This is Nimbus, Yosh, aka the People's Champion, coming at y'all with a more serious topic than I usually get on because, yeah, I've been quiet about it entirely too long. Look, Gamergate. Seriously. Let's have a discussion about it. Sit down, grab some popcorn. We about to do what we do. As some of y'all might know, I'm a man. Some of y'all also might know I'm a black man. Okay? I'm here to say first and foremost that everything I say isn't correct because I'm black and a man. That's a form of racism. Just like if someone claims to be feminist, that doesn't automatically make them correct in and on itself. You judge a person by their merits, not by the organization that they belong to. Okay? That's a form of bigotry. So, anytime you have a situation where a feminist says something, it isn't automatically right on that merit. Just like me being black, everything I say isn't automatically right. I don't understand why the media is completely wrong on this Gamergate situation. I don't understand how this systemic bigotry is still going on with this situation. I mean, basically, it's almost like they read half of an article about something and then automatically, oh well, you know, these gamers, they're terrorists, they're awful, and all they do is curse people out and, you know, call minorities racial epithets and hate on women. No, it's not. We're not all like that. Now, before I'm black, before I'm a man, I'm a gamer. Okay? So when you lump me in the same category as, say, I don't know, Lizard Squad, when you lump me in the same category as one of these guys on Call of Duty that has swastikas and rebel flags in their backgrounds, there becomes a problem. Because that's not me. That's not what being a gamer is about. A gamer is a fan and a person that loves video games. Pretty much, that's the only prerequisite. Now, the person behind that, you know, their stances on politics and racism and bigotry, that's something completely different from them being a gamer. So, when you have a situation where you have gaming terrorism, that's like having the same situation as the Westboro Baptist Church terrorizing dead soldiers and, you know, going to Maya Angelou's funeral and protesting, or at least planning to. I don't remember what they did. They're a bunch of asshats over there. But because of the Westboro Baptist Church, I'm not going to condemn all Christians. Just like because of ISIS, I'm not going to condemn all Muslims. Just because of any fringe fundamentalist group, I'm not about to condemn the group that they claim to represent. Just like Anita Sarkeesian, I'm not going to judge all feminists by Anita Sarkeesian's actions, which I don't know if any of you ever watched the Boondocks, but there's a character called Reverend Goodlove who basically finds the struggle and tries to profit off of it. Which, in my opinion, that's what Anita Sarkeesian is doing. In my opinion, that's what Zoe Quinn is doing. Okay? Now, them getting terrorized, having their lives threatened, so on and so forth, that's complete and utter bullshit. Alright? As a gamer, I don't condone that. As a decent person, as any decent person would not condone that. That's from fringe groups of quote-unquote gamers that want to do that to basically further their agenda of anti-feminism. But that's not a gaming stance. So, when you say that, you know, these gamers represent all of gaming, that's complete nonsense. It's complete bullshit. This doesn't even represent 95 to 99% of gamers. We ain't gonna go ahead and do that. That's not what we do. We game. That's it. And just like with any organization, when you slant us because of some fringe nonsense terrorist group, we get upset. That's why Christians feel persecuted anytime you talk about the Westboro Baptist Church as being all Christians. and why Muslims feel persecuted anytime you talk about ISIS, or you talk about, or you mistake Muslim for Arabic. It's complete and utter systemic bigotry, and it's this type of nonsense that gives any particular group a bad name. Now, I can go along and say, just because of the guy that shot up the movie theater when Batman came out, I can say that all white people are terrorists. Hell, I can go on and say that white people, it's because of them that there was deregulation and we're all fucked up in the economy right now. But that would be stupid. That would be systemically bigoted, and it'd be nonsense, But you can target, a whole race, a whole religion, and a whole group of people just because of one crazy person, and everything will be cool. Oh, they're just gamers. Fuck them. That doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. In the news media, of all places, I don't understand how an organization, people that go to college for journalism, can sit here and perform these acts of yellow journalism. I don't know if y'all know what yellow journalism is. Hopefully you do, going to school for journalism or not. I'm not going to assume that everybody who's commenting on Gamergate actually went to school for journalism, but the little bit that I learned from school, from college, about journalism is that you're supposed to gather all the facts and present them. This slant is ridiculous. This slant is offensive. And if this slant was, say, I don't know, against black people, like I said, I'm black. If this slant was against black people, black folks would be all up in arms, pissed off, marching in the street right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of gamers are doing. Even though you do have some gamers out there that are committing threats of violence, which is complete and utter bullshit. Look, any decent person is going to try and distance themselves from the people like that. Okay? This is human nature. But it must be another caveat of human nature to lump all these group of people together and say, oh, well, he's a gamer, he hates women, he's fat, he has Cheetos in his neck beard, and so on and so forth. It's bullshit. It's nonsense. Learn the facts, learn all the facts, and judge each individual person by their individual actions. Don't just lump gamers into one big anti-feminist, white, Cheeto eating, Mountain Dew swigging, do nothing with their whole life group, because we're not all like that. Most of us aren't like that. And the fact that most of the people in, I don't know, America game on their mobile phones, on the consoles, on the computer, Candy Crush, Farmville, Clash of Clans, whatever, should tell you that not all gamers are going to be terrorists. This is bullshit. This is bullshit that needs to stop, and I'm welcome to any type of debate on the subject, because you're coming after my people. You're coming after my people because a couple other bastards that's fucking up everything for everyone else. Okay? The rest of the world hates America because of a couple of American douchebags. As an American, this should upset you. Any group that you're in, if you have a couple douchebags that's ruining it for the whole group, you should be condemning that group. But the people outside that circle should not see the actions of a few idiots as the movement as a whole. This is third grade social studies. If it's not, then it should be. You're wrong for that. So Heroes for Life, People's Champ for Life, we do what it do, we finish the job. I had to get my rant on. Sorry about that, but it is what it is, and it has to be said. Now, shouts out to Khalif with the Spawn Point blog. Me and him had a nice discussion on that. Shouts out to Felicia Day. Look, Felicia, I love you. You are one of my inspirations to make YouTube videos and being a nerd in general, and not gonna lie, I have a huge crush on you. But not all gamers are like that, and I'm pretty damn sure that you know this. So before we get into the whole all gamers are being, terrorists and so on and so forth, think about what Felicia Day said, which was, gamers can open up a world of wonderment and enchantment, and basically let's not let a couple douchebags ruin it for everyone else. So be cool, stay safe, mind your butter, and holla back at your boy Percy. Now let me get back to gaming. Start killing these motherfuckers, because this is some bullshit and it had to be said. Y'all have a good one and be good to each other.